The most important part of an ancient tree is the fact that it supports so many really specific species. So there's an abundance of flora and fauna that rely solely on ancient trees, and that's a hugely important part of the ancient tree cycle.
I hope that my kids come here as adults and remember the memories that we're making together. Hopefully we'll reflect back, and maybe when I'm older and elderly and they're a bit more adults with their own families, it'll be so lovely to come back to this land and be able to see that we did this, and I'm hoping that they'll carry it on to their children. And that's how it is, the connection and connectivity. It's all about connectivity.
So the Great Avon Wood is a joint venture between Forest of Avon and our partners Avon Needs Trees. We've been here today for the Ancient Tree Competition winners who submitted wonderful photographs of trees around the region so that we can celebrate our natural wonders, our ancient trees with everybody.
My winning photo is called Umbrella. It's a picture in black and white of a tree with the canopy. I named it because it looks quite like an umbrella. The bark is like a handle, and then the leaves are like the top bit of the umbrella.
I believe it was on a bend on the River Avon. I paddleboard quite a lot down the River Avon, and it's a particularly nice tree. It's a wide part of the river. The reflection, if you like, was really strong as well and big. It was almost a mirror image of the same tree. It was particularly nice.
I took my photo last year on Tinsfield Estate, looking at an ancient birch. It looked very different from what you'd normally expect a birch to be. It was much older and rougher and had a lot more character to it.
Many of our oldest trees have been harvested for various reasons, like we've lost a lot of woodland. The remaining ancient trees, like the Pueblo oak, is really isolated from its companion ancient trees. It supports so many really specific species. There's a whole dead, almost looks like a doorway, just on the left of the fallen section, and that has basically like a sort of three-dimensional habitat where there's loads of crevices that lots of species of invertebrates, fungi and other wildlife that feed on that dead wood, and that's hugely important. They find it really difficult to travel and find new ancient trees or ancient woodland sites. So what we're trying to do is plant a load more woodland and create a connecting pathway for this less mobile species that rely on ancient trees to find other ones in the landscape.
The Woodland Trust has 3 priorities, one of which is ancient trees, and they're recording all these amazing natural wonders on their ancient tree inventory, so that first of all we know where they are, and also that we can potentially move towards actually protecting them. Quite a lot of people are surprised to find that these natural wonders aren't protected in the same way that, for example, architectural wonders are protected in this country.